Hello and welcome everyone to another video. I am Lainey Raider and today we are going to do a little bitty training level in Vanilla TR2 in preparation for Sabatu's Tomb Raider 2 that we're going to be starting after this. And with me today I have the lovely Jenyata. Okay, so Miss Jen, today we are going to try and train
how to game.
We're going to try and train you up a little bit in preparation for the Sabatu game. So we're going to start by doing the assault course in Croft Manor.
I'm not getting it done as fast as you. I'm telling you that now, but
So,
I will make an effort.
Yeah. You know, we haven't been to Croft Manor in a bit. Last time we were here was Christmas, so it's not going to be decorated as pretty. But before we begin, would you like to pour today's tea?
It looks super yummy.
Today's tea is called Pomegranate Dragon Fruit.
Ooh.
It is a green and white tea mixture with kukicha, dragon fruit, lemongrass flavor, kiwi pieces, raspberries, and pomegranate Ariels? I don't know how to pronounce that. But
Ariels? I don't know. I cannot see.
I don't know, but I can always just Google it later. All right, so sippy sippy of the tea.
Ooh, that is really good.
I thought you would like.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I will hand you a
really nice.
I will hand you a coaster, and then you will be the first to do the assault course. And if you mess up and fall to the in-between, it's tank controls, by the way, since Sabatu will be in tank controls. If you mess up and fall in between, she will, she'll give you a little, like, explanation on what you did wrong and how to do better the next time.
How's it going?
Yeah, I don't think it's possible to make it to that climbing wall from the slope.
Oh, okay, so you're kind of supposed to fall there. Okay.
Yeah, the only time it stops you is if you stop like just in the sand there and not in water. Okay, good intuitive use of controls.
I did dang it. I goofed.
It's okay, the timer's still going.
I'm not gonna have a good time, but I'm going to try and finish. Wee. Woo.
Pocahontas?
Yep.
Question mark?
Yes, that was totally what I was doing. Pocahontas. Meant to jump and climb, but at least I remember the action button.
Yes. Yes.
Scoochie's over. We're going droopy down. Scoochy woochies. And then come back up. I would still love to have this woman's arm strength for real.
I think I did something like that when I
Attention.
ding when I had to climb up to the second floor balcony.
Okay, there we go.
When I had to climb up to the second floor balcony on my old apartment.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
you did
I did
it. But perhaps I could have been faster.
Perhaps you could have been faster.
Could have been, because I know if you do it faster, it
Yeah.
unlocks stuff. So I'm going to let you do the unlocking.
Well, it unlocks an achievement, but that's about it.
Oh,
but,
that's it? Okay.
Yeah, and I've already gotten the achievement.
I was about to pull a berry.
But yeah.
It'd be better if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
All right.
Hey, I will take my gold star, though. I made it through.
Yes.
Yay!
Yes, you did.
And I'm getting better with the tank controls, and I kind of remembered what buttons were what. So I didn't confuse it as badly this time.
So I'll kind of show you a few things. Just things I know you struggle with.
Yes. Which
so
is a lot.
in terms of running jumps. So
Yeah, make sure you're a full block back, not halfway.
Yeah,
and
so
no
the
waiting
best
till
way
the last second.
The best way to make sure that you're exactly right is to walk to the edge until she won't go any further. Take a hop back, and then when you start running, immediately hold the jump button, and she'll jump at the last second once she gets to the end of the block. Now, because that's how tank controls are set up to work like that. Any game you play with tank controls, that's pretty much how she's gonna jump.
Yeah.
So, like, if I started from, like, No. If I started from like here and then tried to press the jump button,
Yeah,
she'll just
That was quite
she'll
a
just
tough
walk
one.
off.
You need to make a running jump and then press action for
but
me
yeah.
to grab the edge. To get
And,
the
and
running
I'll probably
exactly
also
right,
have you
walk to
practice
the edge,
your flippy
then
whacks
tap
at some
backwards
point
to jump
too,
back.
because you will
If you
need to
run
learn
forwards
how to
from
do
there
those
and
for
press
a
jump,
Sabatu
I'll make
game
it just right.
and get somewhat proficient with them. But I digress. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the assault course myself.
Yay!
So here we go.
I am not going to talk down on myself this time. I did good. Delaney is just going to do it better because she's more experienced.
Yes.
Dun, dun, dun. Puppies.
As they say, a gunslinger does not shoot with her hand, she shoots with her mind. A gunslinger who shoots with her hand has forgotten the face of her mother.
I'm sorry, Mom. Oh, wait. Yay.
Shoot, shoot.
Swimmy, swim, swam. Woo-doo. Jumpy big run. Yeah. That's what I meant to do there, but it was like, you know what? I'm hitting the right button, so I'll take it for now.
So another thing I want to show you here, if you want to get to the edge of a ledge in a hurry, hold down walk as soon as you start running, and she'll immediately stop at the edge.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you
Gosh,
saw me like
that
start
was
to
my
run,
best
and then I
time
was like,
yet.
wait, where's the walk button?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll sort of demonstrate
Feel
it
free
again
to
on
explore
here.
the rest of the house and gardens.
So if I start running first and then hit walk, she'll stop.
Okay.
So like if you need to walk to the edge like in a hurry and don't have time to wait for her to go through this motion, you can just like that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'll do it again and watch.
Good to know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm watching.
Yeah, watch my hands as I do it. Just in that kind of sequence.
Move forward, then press button.
Yeah. So we have a little bit of space, a green space here.
the flippy whacks.
We can practice flippy whacks. So
Okay.
I know you sort of know how to do them already, but I'm just gonna kind of go through it again, just to
Never
kind of.
hurts to review.
So there's two ways to do a flippy whack. You can either press jump and then roll in midair, or you can press jump and then immediately press the opposite direction of where you jumped, like, or like that.
Wait, I could have used that?
Yeah.
What? Hold on.
All right. Pour me more tea first before you practice.
Here you go. This is a really good mixture. I like it. It's nice and flavorful, but it's not like super harsh, like punch you in the face with caffeine or anything.
Mm-hmm.
What the? Wait, here. There we go.
Yeah, you kind of got to do it fast.
Yeah.
I usually find it's easier to do the roll button, but every once in a while, like if it's easier to do the opposite direction, I'll do that.
I honestly think that's gonna be my go-to, because... Oh, wait. Actually, yeah, no. That works just as good, too. Okay.
Practice jumping over, flippy whacking over Winston like he's an enemy that you're pew-pewing at. There you go.
It'll take a little getting used to, because like I said, I use the D-pad for when I do tank controls, so it's
Yeah.
a little clunkier.
There you go. There you go.
Dude, literally crop dusted me mid-jump. Go figure.
We're trying to practice flippy whacks, and he's crop dusting us. And then once you got the hang of that, we can go do the hedge maze real quick.
Okay, so, okay. My big thing is, so you can't do it back to back, like instantly. You gotta take a second.
I mean, you should. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, you should be able to do it back to back.
Wonder what. Maybe I'm not doing it fast enough.
Might be. Which method are you using? Are you using the roll button or the...
I'm going back and forth between to see which one's more effective.
Yeah. Yeah, it's slightly easier in modern controls because the jump button is A and the roll button is right next to it.
Yeah. All the way, Winston. Flippy whack backwards a couple of times. There you go.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, you just gotta be quick with it.
Stop crop dusting me! You old geezer! I'm gonna kick you in the snoot! Okay, hedge maze.
Yeah. Before we do that, make sure to open the front door first, so that we have proper egress for the timed door. Do you know which timed door I'm talking about?
Nope.
Okay, so...
To the freezer?
It's right there in front of you, in that hallway there under the stairs. You see that door there?
This one?
Yes.
That looks different from all the other walls.
Yeah, so that's going to be where the timed door is. But before we go out to the hedge maze, go to the stereo and turn it on in the ballroom.
Oh, yes!
In the ballroom. It's towards the center.
Okay, wrong button.
Ding!
Which one is to swan dive?
You hold walk while you jump.
Okay.
Yeah. I've never given you a formal training lesson, so this is that. You've played through the first 5 Tomb Raiders in New Game Plus mode without a formal training lesson, so now you're getting one.
Of course, Sinjin through hard mode. Survival of the fittest.
Yes.
You do what you must because you can. And if not, well, that's your fault. Going to see maze this
Yep.
way.
Yes, indeedy.
Jen does not know where she's going. We'll just go fill this out.
I will say you are going the right direction so far.
I'm not gonna remember how to get back. I'm good at getting through to the end, but making my way back is where I suck.
Damn!
Wow!
You just went straight there. I thought this was gonna take ages, but then you just immediately found it.
Yay!
Can I have more tea, please?
Victory sip for me. Here, how about for the sake of getting through, I got here, so you do the ass kicking back.
Okay. You said a bad word.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. The Jen got excited. Boom in this side.
Alright.
You want that controller?
Oh, sure. Yeah, sure.
That might work.
I'm just sitting here using the keyboard and just
Like a freaking pro.
sure, I guess the controller couldn't hurt. Also, rolling when you fall from like high up, rolling at the bottom of your fall can actually minimize the damage.
Oh, okay. I'll take my little gold star. I made it through.
Yes.
I swear I've never done that before. This is my first time going through the hedge maze.
I'm gonna turn down the music because it's like really loud.
And drowning us out a bit.
Yeah. Okay, that's a little too quiet.
white tea with green tea is a really good mix.
Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't have found my way back. I'd have got so lost.
Yeah, the key is as long as you're going in the general direction that you should be going, you're good. As long as you know what general direction you need to go in.
Fair enough. Woo! Lainey did it!
Woo! And also, if you notice you're about to hit your head on something, you can make her grab, and she'll just kind of like glide underneath it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so this is our treasury. I only say that because I know you have a tendency to bang your head on things and get kaput skied.
Oh, yeah, no. We've both been guilty of that in the past.
Yeah. And there's the cat statue from Tomb Raider Temple of the Cat, or Shadow of the Cat, I think it's called. Which we need to play at some point. The gold expansions for the first 3. But yes, so now that we've completed the training lesson and Jen is ready to take on a Sabatu game, we will meet you guys back there. And we're back. Are you ready, Jen?
No. But I'm gonna try anyway.
I mean, I think if you can handle Vanilla Tomb Raider 2 on New Game Plus, you can probably handle Sabatu's Tomb Raider 2. Probably.
Sabatu is Ultra Pro mode. I am not Ultra Pro.
In some ways, yes.
Ooh, tea dragon.
All right, so I'm gonna Civivi right away, so that we don't have to sit through that cutscene again. And here you go.
I feel very unprepared. You set me up.
I'll let you go.
That explains way too much.
I'll let you go again.
I was like, why is there a lot? Oh, that's why.
There you go. Or not.
Okay.
Let's see. Do we? I don't know. I
Hey,
forget
editing
which button.
lady here.
Which button is flare?
Down here, we've got.
I know for you, I think it's click the right stick. Or no, it's left trigger. Hope that helps. At least it should be.
It isn't either.
Oh, we don't have any flares, that's why. Okay, so you'll have to do the poor man's flare. Oh, that reminds me. There we go. I was gonna say, because that music is way too loud. I was gonna say, you ran right in there and somehow didn't lose any health. My training was just that good.
Oh my god! I did the jump, she reached out to grab and just went straight down. Like, I technically feel like I wasn't supposed to survive that.
So sometimes grabbing can actually make you miss. Whereas if you don't grab and just like inch forward, she'll just barely catch the ledge with her heels. It's just kind of you kind of get a feel for it the more you practice. It's not really something that I can like explain rotely.
Yeah, it's something you get a feel for.
Yeah, it's just kind of something you have to practice and get a feel for as you play through games.
Yeah, we just gonna have a whole new barrel of fun with Jen around this round.
A whole new fun. Okay.
You got squishy squished like I did.
I thought about playing this ahead of time to kind of get a feel for it, but
See?
yeah,
I happened to get.
that's what I was saying. Is like sometimes grabbing can make you miss.
Yeah, but I waited until like the last possible second.
Well, I think the reason is because of the height differential of the slope. So it's like pushing her just past that point where like if she falls a certain distance, she won't grab.
Okay, I pressed the jump button and she did not jumpy jump. Here you go. I could put skid fair and square even though I hit the button to pull the stuff up. for impalement.
All right. So I'm gonna Saviti here so we don't keep having
screw
to
that jump.
so we don't keep having to go back to that part. Okay, give me the camera.
Frickin' boulders. I'm gonna have nightmares on end from frickin' boulders. First with the frickin' game we just finished, and now with this one.
Well, come in a little closer.
Oh, dang.
Because I just noticed how far away you were, so
Daddy.
I wasn't sure how much the microphone was
My
picking
bad.
you up.
My bad. I will project.
It's a wow.
A freaking wall. With a shimmy.
Shimmy shammies.
Shimmy shammies.
Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Back and forth. Dee-doo, dee-doo. Dee-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. She did. Whoa. Good one.
Oh look, flares.
Frizz.
We don't have to fumble around in the dark anymore. Yeah, so in this game, we want to try and be as sparing as we can with ammo and health packs. Because,
I had a feeling.
it's a bit of an ordeal.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Everywhere you go, everywhere there's
It's
a
a
barn. Why the hell would they be here?
At least it makes a little more sense.
Yeah, I
in
was gonna
this
say
one.
here it makes sense, but in Hall,
Resurrection.
yeah, in Hall of the Slain at the end of Resurrection, it's just like, why are there birds here?
Yeah, this high up, you'd probably just see them more falling from the sky because of the whole altitude thing.
There's a bard. Oh, speeders,
Speedy spooters.
spooters.
Spooter wooters.
Oh wait, I'm pressing remaster button for flares.
Fria. Right, so, which button is for Fria?
Left.
Right stick? Or
Left trigger.
Oh, okay. Couldn't remember because we
Yeah.
didn't have access to them when you were teaching.
Yeah, Tomb Raider 2, like OG vanilla Tomb Raider 2, it was L2 on the PlayStation. So on this controller,
Sorry.
on this controller it would be it would be left trigger. Why does that look like I can jump to that? Oh well, I don't think I can.
I don't know. Maybe
At
it's
least-
a drop off on the way back. Whee!
At least I don't see a way that I can. Yeah, I don't have a way up there at the moment. Shut up, laundry.
I'm completed. Pay attention to me.
Maybe don't get done so quick.
Wait.
Alright. I'm gonna Savivi up here.
Yep, because there's some tigers nearby.
Kind of,
Or Wawas.
I was gonna say, kind of feels that way, doesn't it?
There ain't no feels. It's in there. I can feel it in my bones.
You can feel it in your bones.
I can feel it in my bones.
I might be able to get there from here, looks like.
Might need a Fria to see a little better.
Yeah.
Whee! Yup.
Oh,
You did it.
I was fully expecting to slide
Flippy
off
wack.
there. I probably should have went over walk step jumps with you too, but whatevs.
Hey, we'll get there.
Okay, not a secret, but an itemu.
Still just as importante.
Yeah. So I guess I can just show you down here in this little clearing what a walk step jump looks like. I'll use this platform up here as an example. So during training, you know how I explained, you need at least, a full block's width to do a proper run-up.
Yeah.
So it is possible to utilize less of the platform for a jump, especially in Sabatu, a Sabatu game. So, you'll probably need at least 2 steps, like 2 steps space worth, like about here-ish. So to do a walk step jump, you hold down walk, and then as soon as she starts walking forward, you let go of it and hold down jump, like so. And it basically has the same effect.
Okay.
It basically has the same effect as a running jump, just from a shorter, with a shorter width between you
Okay.
and the edge of the platform.
So at least 2 steps and lots of button holding. Got it.
I'll probably have you practice it real quick. So I'll go ahead and put you 2 steps back, and then so you'll have.
I almost had it. Wow. Whee.
Try practicing it on the ground first.
That was my boo-boo.
Yeah.
I was using the analog out of habit.
Oh. Oh, careful! There's spikes down there.
Yerp.
So basically, as soon as she starts walking, you'll let go of walk and hold the jump button. There you go.
Yeah.
You did it.
I used it.
You did it.
Here you go.
You can put it into practice later when it's your turn. The walk, step, jump. And Sabatu incorporates the walk, step, jump as an expected, basically an expected strategy in a lot of his levels.
Yeah. I have seen your past playthroughs on his stuff.
Frack.
That's kind of like one of your main maneuvers for sure.
Yeah. Sometimes I do it just because I'm too lazy to do the proper run-up. It's just like, screw that, I'm just going to do a walk, step, jump.
That's fair.
Because, walk, step, jump, it gets you just as far as a running jump, but using less of the platform. So, you can get slightly more distance from it.
Makes sense to me.
Alright, so now that we're back up here, I'm going to Sabatu again.
Sabatu.
I think you'll like the music in this rendition of Tomb Raider 2.
Yay. I was going to say there's some flares behind.
Yeah, I sawed them.
Excuse me. Sorry.
How dare!
The Squoozy McPurples. Happens with the territory of tea drinking. Sorry.
Yeah, imagine if we drank carbonated tea.
Ugh. I will say I tried a soda the other day that wasn't too bad.
Oh, what is this? What's this? What's this? The frick is all this crap? What's this?
You might want to take the ladder, or else you will end up freaking dead, and then we will be without a head, something like that. I don't know.
Kitty! Kitty!
This is Tomb Raider 2, so we will be saying kitty.
Yay, kitty! Kitty.
Nice and simple. And it's not the crazy resurrection stuff either. So it's just kitty, plain and simple.
Yep.
No, I saw a kitty, or I saw a squiddy, or I saw a skitty mark. I almost made that the title of our last resurrection video for the series finale.
Lol. That'd have been funny. But I'm glad you went with what you went.
Yeah. What did I go with? I already forgot.
I remember I think you fibbing. And then the one
Oh, no.
after that-
No, I remember now. It's, our song is Mario jumping into a screen door.
Ah.
And then the thumbnail is, me singing the everywhere you look, everywhere there's a bard. Why the hell would they be here?
That's not how it goes.
Alright. So we already got one secreto under our belt, one kitty. Whew! Why is it so dark? 9 flares, okay. So I gotta make these last until we get more. Hi! Okay, go for the blank spot.
Go for a casual throw through the speakies.
Okay, so I guess we gotta open that door somehow.
Speaky, spat, flippy, wack.
Okay.
It's like, please grab.
I was
Please grab.
like, please grab. Every time she touched the ground, I was like, "Nyeh."
No
Flippy
spiky.
whack.
No spiky.
Okay, so she's not wanting to cooperate with me. Okay.
Does she ever cooperate with us when we think about it?
Okay, there we go. I got sir. I got sir.
Okay, the freaking jets going off outside for a second sounded like boulders. And I'm like, where the heck are the boulders?
That's pretty funny, actually.
Where are the boulders? They're coming. I hear them.
Jen having boulder PTSD from the frickin' resurrection. Man.
Just forever.
Just boulders out the wazoo.
Yep. Boulders here, boulders there, boulders everywhere. Ah.
Boulders to the left, boulders to the right, boulders everywhere, Barbaran.
And literally you started out and then all I could hear was boulders to the left, boulders to the right, boulders everywhere, boulders all inside. Da-da-da-da-da. You know, like the freaking that folk song or whatever. Can't remember. Oh well. People watching will get it, and if they don't, well then I totally made that. That was all me.
She totally made that up. So let's see. Macau. Mustard Macau pants. Do we do this? It has been a while since I played this level, and I don't fully remember what to do. Ah!
Burp, burp. Yeah, so, remember when I was telling you I had ordered a few essentials on Amazon earlier?
Yes.
You know, for, like, my exercise stuff?
Yes.
I also ordered banana powder.
Interesting. Banana powder.
And
It's like the banana milk that I found at Aldi earlier, and then I took a sip and I'm like, it's unsweetened! Ah! What kind of sociopath is unsweetened banana milk? Ah! Thankfully, I was able to salvage it with some sucralose.
Yay.
But man, did that taste bad unsweetened.
I have no doubt about that.
Haha! I outsmarted it. Did you see what I did?
I did. You flippy whacked your way out of there, and
Yeah.
it was very smooth.
So you can get yourself out of similar binds to that, like if you do, you know, a backwards flippy whack and then I held the stick like towards the right to kind of turn her towards the ledge that I was aiming for. Gonna do a walk step jump because she doesn't like to properly run and jump around those slopey edges. Just as a heads up.
Only somewhat noted, because I will probably forget it! Fuck boulders!
Well, we'll encounter a lot of situations like that. Like you see how that ledge there is kind of raised up a bit.
Oh, kind of like when I kept messing up when we were in one, and I was trying to make the jump over the lava, and she kept getting caught on the corner.
Yeah,
Okay.
so if you try to do a full run up, she'll like get caught
She'll
on
stop
the
right
edge
there,
and then
yeah.
like end up just doing a standing jump. So most of the time we're gonna end up having to do like a walk step jump from like here, and then but yeah,
Okay.
you get the idea. That's why I said learning the walk step jump is important for succeeding in this particular level set.
That makes sense. At least I have enough experience at failing that I can compare it to that and go, oh, kind of like when I effed up here.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of like when I messed up there.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much exactly that.
I was going to say, let me top you off.
Toppa!
Toppy
Topa! A topa.
Yep. Don't dig the end of the table this time, Jen.
My old library table. I mean, it's kind of got that sort of like antique look to where if I scuff it up, it just kind of adds to the aesthetic.
Yeah. Well, then, if you ever get tired of the look, there's always the, filling up where you want and sanding it down and then just like restaining it and stuff.
Oh, at that point, I just buy a new table.
Yeah, I mean, if it ain't broke.
Hey, listen, if the cost is my time, my energy, and my labor, it's not free.
Fair enough. water.
Let's see. That is not the button, Lainey.
Ding! Yay! Ding for water! Hey!
Alright, so I know where we are.
Say hi, Oyman.
So I'm gonna...
Say baby.
Not quite. Okay, so another thing I kind of wanted to show you, just like a little micro maneuver that can help you. If you're ever having trouble lining her up,
For the line on the side there.
right, but like if you're ever having trouble like lining her up with that and like getting her to grab the ledge, you can turn her slightly and use the side step to sort of like inch closer to it. Because like if I take a step back, it puts her there, and if I take a step forward, it puts her slightly over. But if I turn her slightly and do like a little sidestep maneuver, I can sort of better control how far back she goes.
Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Another thing that'll come in handy in these kind of crazy level sets like this one.
Understood.
All right.
I will definitely let you know how the banana powder stuff goes, because it's had a lot of good reviews, and it's supposed to be essentially like, the whole dehydrated fruit, thing to where it's, must into
They came out while I was sipping my tea.
How dare!
I went to take a sip of tea right when they came out.
Do they poison you?
No.
Oh, okay.
I thought that thing in the floor was open. I was like, ooh!
Yeah. If it ends up being relatively good, then I can kind of make the equivalent of my own banana milk at home.
Raider eye.
Yep.
Only thing now is we don't have access to the Tomb Raider 4 move set anymore, so we can't shimmy around corners or sprint or crawl anymore. Corners. Corners. Yeah, generally speaking, in low-ceilinged areas like this, even though under normal circumstances I could make that with a standing jump, because of the low ceiling.
You want the run and jump
Yeah.
for the distance?
Yeah, we have to use the running jump to account for the fact that she's going to bang her head on the ceiling.
Okay. It's weird seeing her with a ponytail instead of a braid.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice that that was added in there, but...
There's a secret above us.
Oh!
And we'll have to access that later.
There's water.
Wasser. I'm not gonna go that way just yet, because I want to investigate more.
Holy cow.
What I like about
Get in my
Sabatu's...
way.
What I like about Sabatu's versions of these games is that, like, it's sort of the original level, but not really. Like, it's laid out somewhat similarly to the original level, but it's not the original level.
Yeah.
Like there's a whole lot of stuff changed. And also, you'll kind of notice in this one, instead of it just being a copy-paste of the original Tomb Raider 2, like the first Sabatu game was, he sort of, like, reimagines the story a little bit in each level, and, like, there's a few areas where, like, multiple levels might be combined into one, so it's not an exact one-for-one remake of the original. It's a little more of a reimagining than a remake. All right, let's see.
Glub, glub, glub.
Okay, found the key.
Yay!
Yeah, ammo and health packs are a little scarcer in this one, so I don't know if you've noticed so far, but like we found barely any pickups.
I've noticed.
You're like, oh, don't worry, I've noticed.
To be fair, just like in the one video, You know, up to that point, I hadn't used any of the health packs because
Yeah,
I kept
in the live-
Kaputskiing before we had a chance to use them.
In the library video.
Shut up.
I would like to point out that I haven't used any of these. It's like, yeah, you're saying that now, but like that's not how you said it in the video. you're like,
I'd like to point out that I haven't used any
Yeah.
health packs.
I'd like to point out I haven't used any of the health packs.
shut up.
Puppy laughed pretty hard on that one, especially after he heard how I busted out laughing afterwards. That's one of my favorite ones, honestly.
Yeah.
Shut up.
All right. So
I can't help but feel that's going to be a repeat thing in this one, though. It's like, I Kaputski before I even, it's going to be more me, like, if I Kaputski, it's like, you know what, I'd rather Kaputski than waste the health pack, especially because you're going to be the one that gets us further. You're going to be the ones that probably needs them more than me. Even if it is a joint effort.
I mean, you'll definitely be putting your training to use, though. So, which I mean,
I only trained for like 10 minutes.
I mean, you still did good though.
Yay!
Like you did better at the training than I thought you would. It's like, okay, well, now I can't say that. Now we can't say that I'm throwing you to the wolves anymore because you've had a formal training lesson.
Well, the whole being trained by wolves kind of helps a little too.
Yeah.
Come out like all. Sorry, just see you standing there and like your Lara character just standing all pristine and looking all awesome and stuff. And meanwhile, I'm coming up from behind, all hunched over, holding my shoulder, looking like I've been mugged. Just like I'm alive.
I could see it. I
hear Paano.
Yeah, I might turn up the music a little bit because that's a little too quiet.
I'm gonna need to draw that now. I actually set a reminder for myself since tomorrow is my other rest day. I set a you-know-who reminder, so I don't say anything off, but I set a you-know-who reminder for me to start working on some of your requests tomorrow.
Yeah. It would be appreciated, especially, since we're going to be starting we're going to be starting Cursed Memories here soon. Okay, it doesn't look like I can do anything in here. I love how they sort of borrowed the ambiance from Tomb Raider 4. It's like a combination of like ambiance from Tomb Raider 4 and like a little bit of Tomb Raider 2.
Hey, it's a what's up, bruh?
Yeah. Thankfully, these ones won't come alive like the ones in Resurrection did.
Yeah, I think that epicness you did on the end there. Just
during the final Marco Bartoli confrontation.
You were a vamp, 100%.
I'm gonna Savivi here.
In case we accidentally slip and slide into the flame of ouchies.
The flame of epic McOuchiness. Okay, so. Okay, so she doesn't want to backflip up there like a normal person. So I'm gonna. Okay, she doesn't want to do it that way either.
Sus. But not like a uber sus, just a mini sus.
Yeah.
I love how there's levels of sus now.
Yeah. I mean, we call everything sus now, so, I mean...
Yeah, levels are kind of needed at this point. That makes sense.
We're going into water.
Yeah, so I don't think we can access anything up there yet, or in here, so... I'm going to move on.
Move along.
I'm going to move things along.
Move about your day, love. Come on. Yeet.
Are you a British cowboy now?
Yeah, sure, why not?
At least it makes sense for them to be here, though.
Yeah, I agree.
Not in the Norse underworld.
Yeah, where it's just like, don't mind us, we're just here.
Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, I think the next secreto is up on top of that roof. So, come, let us get on that roof, and I might buy you a milkshake. I'm totally kidding. I'll always buy the Jen milkshakes.
Honestly, Jen would probably prefer the healthy version right now, just because of the whole trying to lose weight stuff. So we go froyo.
A froyo shake.
Yeah. I love froyo. I hadn't had that in a while.
Okay, so looks like I gotta raise that platform over there first. So I gotta have a look around.
I will say it is kind of nice and interesting, like getting more into the whole, counting your calories and your macros and all that.
Yeah.
Like to see what proper serving sizes are, and the fact that you can still indulge in things that you like. You just got to be a little more modest about it.
Yeah, you just have to keep portion sizes in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people don't even realize how many calories they eat in a day.
Yeah.
It's especially if you're someone who grazes or mindlessly snacks on things.
Yeah.
Just
that was kind of one of my big issues, is I would just sit there and snack because of the whole wanting just some sort of, flavor, to hit the happy pings in the brain,
Yeah. So
It's just I gotta find other stuff. Like, you want a flavor? Here, drink water.
Yeah, I love those sugar-free Kool-Aid things that I have. Those are so good for when I want to drink something sweet, but I don't want the calories from it.
I actually found one that tastes pretty good mixed with my creatine that I use, and it's a Dole Whip
This
flavor.
doesn't count if I hit Kaputski,
Oh, that's
because
fine.
I'm just testing here. Okay. Yeah, I think you're supposed.
Bolshevik.
I think you're supposed to Kaputski if you jump in there. But
Okay.
Yeah, that didn't count though. That was just for testing purposes.
You're good.
Testing/exploration purposes.
Nope, you are good.
All right, so
You are never gonna hear me be like, "Give me that controller," unless I got cheese so hard that I feel like I need to justify myself.
I was gonna say, I was gonna say that's not completely true, Jen, and we both know that.
I knew where I was going with it. I am a spiteful person when I feel like I've been wronged.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, you know all about it. Arms, stop hurting. But yeah, the Dole Whip mixed with my creatine. Oh, mwah, so good.
I remember the one video where you're like, I hit the jump button. Why isn't she jumping? And I'm like, were you standing in the middle of the platform? You were like, no. And then,
Like, I didn't think so, and then you do the going back and showing it, and it's like, oh crap.
I'm like, Jen's a fibber.
Jen just, her brain apparently processes stuff faster than she sees it. Or the other way around.
Yeah, I think
faster than I process.
I think the issue was you were so frustrated that that you weren't thinking rationally, and so you weren't like.
Oh, that sounds about right. Whoa! You found the kitty.
Yeah, I mean that I don't think you intentionally lied. I think you were just like. You were so frustrated. you were so frustrated that you weren't thinking rationally, and so you were like, I wasn't in the middle of the platform, even though you were.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right. Frustration makes you a little badurb.
Yeah, I get the same way when I get frustrated. It's just like once I reach a certain threshold, I just start feeling the rational parts of my brain just start shutting down, and just okay, I gotta step away, or I'm gonna become someone that nobody likes.
I know what it feels. But no matter what, I will always like and love you.
Yes. I mean, we've known each other forever, so I've been so many different people in the time that you've known me. It just, and you've just loved the Lainey, every single version of the Lainey.
No matter what.
And I appreciate it.
That is the bestest gold star I will keep with me forever. I has my Lainey.
Yes. You have loved every version of Lainey that has existed.
Always and forever.
Well, maybe not every version, but every version in my adult life.
I was gonna say every version that I have had the opportunity
Yeah,
to
because
meet.
I mean, you met me when I was 22, so there was still, an entire childhood I had before we met.
mean, likewise. I'm pretty sure there's bits and pieces, that you haven't seen, but the ones that you have, you still love me anyway, so it's fair.
Of course.
Of course, of course.
Of course. All right, let's see.
So I've definitely been like amping up my my love for zombie stuff lately.
Oh yeah.
Literally been hyping up on like various zombie books.
Ooh,
and
what did I find?
medkit.
Bad speeders!
Holy crapola!
All that work for a med kit? That's bogus.
In the long run, we're probably going to be glad we have it.
I guess. I did all that work. I mean, I got a secret out of the deal, and then a large health pack.
Better than nothing. You and your expert flippy floppy
Okay,
wappies.
so I think maybe I gotta go down here for the next bit. IDK.
But yeah, it's like I've been watching like
Oh.
a bunch of secret area.
I don't know if it's a secret or if it's just like a hidden way forward.
Fair enough.
It might be a hidden way forward.
Both is good.
Because I don't think... I mean, Sabatu doesn't normally put two secrets in the same room. Excuse me. Okay, so that raised the platform we needed. Yeah, kind of as you get a feel for different creators, you can kind of like make rationalizations like that, or like assumptions where it's like, well, this creator normally wouldn't put two secrets in the same room. So since I already found a secret in this room, I can reasonably deduce that there probably isn't another one. I'm trying to remember. Okay,
I think that's gonna be like my other favorite one to like try and get from here on out too. Is
Oh, yeah.
that a all year round one too, or is that
I think it's a summer tea. Because I remember I got one off the summer menu and then one off the year-round menu. So
Yeah, I definitely gotta load up on my watermelon sugar, but I definitely need to load up on this too.
yeah, I mean they have a lot of good summer flavors that are worth investing in.
They're so good.
All right, there was somebody, another creator that made like a remake of Tomb Raider 2, like that was kind of like in the style of like Tomb Raider Anniversary, but using like, the next generation game engine. They never finished it. They only got like halfway through the game, but I was hoping they would, I was hoping one day they would finish it and like release the full version, but as of now, only the first half of the game is done in that particular game engine. Ooh. I'm gonna Savivi there, because holy McCrapperson.
That's not a bad idea. All things considered.
There's someone at work I've been calling Hacky McHackerson in my head, because they'll just sit there and just loudly cough and make all this noise, and
Boulder.
yeah, and
I love how we both paused. Boulder. Yep.
nope, that's not what I meant to do.
We were right though. Boulder.
I hit the flare button thinking it was crawl, thinking it was crouch.
Oh, Snapadoodle.
But yeah, it's kind of funny. I've been around, like, I've been having to mask up and sanitize at work all week because I've been around a bunch of sick people that are claiming it's just allergies, but then the allergies mysteriously spread to everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I'm sorry, but people who claim it's just allergies when they're legitimately sick, those are the kinds of people who, during the zombie apocalypse,
Yep.
would not
End up getting everyone else infected.
Yeah, because they wouldn't tell the the group that they were bitten. Okay, so you're gonna do that. All right, so the mistake I made was I grabbed when I should have just like I should have just kept the faith and just let her jump forward. So you're gonna do a running jump to get on the slope, and then wait until she slides to the very bottom. Nope.
Mother Hot's bucket.
Do you know what you did?
I was in the middle of the block instead of in the back. I recognized it this time.
Yes. Now, if you did want to, then you'll just wait until she's at the very bottom, and then just jump, and then just. Okay, so yeah, we're stuck.
I'm stuck.
we're stuck. We're gonna have to reload. Okay.
I didn't kaputski though. I'll take it.
You did not kaputski. Okay, so I have another idea. So, running jump and then flippy whack so that you're backwards down the slope, and then grab at the bottom.
Okay, give me a sec.
Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Da-da. Kit Kat bar. Well, yeah, I was gonna say running jump and flippy whack, but you had the right idea.
At least I hit the right
Yeah,
buttons.
you had the right idea. You got the flippy whack down, but you just got a running jump and do it. Oh.
This is gonna take a minute.
All right. So I think your foot might have caught on the slidey portion over there in the corner.
Dude!
I hate the jump button.
Get your foot
So
on my
it looked like you let go of the forward button at the last second. That might have been what happened.
I think I did, but knowing me, I probably goofed it somehow.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Yeah, so I don't know if that's gonna work because she's catching on.
Yeah, let me
Let
see.
the expert do it. Here you go.
Okay, I'll kind of show you what I mean. We'll do a walk step just for good measure. And then we'll do another flippy whack and grab here. There you go. Make sure to Savini so we don't have to do all that again.
Doing. Doing this one. Okay.
Yes.
Just making sure.
Yeah. This is taking too long. No, I'm just kidding. So to get her to sidestep, you'll want to use the right trigger to walk.
Okay.
Yeah. Opened the door. So to go out of here, you can just hop in the water. And then swim out. Whoa!
I'm okay.
That
got
almost
this.
that almost got a clench.
Go down.
What button are you pressing?
I was pressing down an X.
You might have had to press up and X.
I don't think I was far out enough. Is probably what it was. Because once I got her a little further out, she dived.
Yeah. Dived.
Yep, she dived.
Dived.
down.
Dove. Daved. Dave. Dave is now the past tense of dive. Which, incidentally, my dad's name is Dave. So
Ah, honorisms. I like it.
maybe Savini before we go in there.
Ah, trap. Got it.
Oh, I don't know is the thing.
So she says. It'll come back to her.
I legitimately don't know what's about to happen. It's like auto-tuning our screams. Holy crapola! Holy crapola! What's on the ledge behind you?
I'm just looking around for a sec.
Is that a picky uppy? A picky? Is that a picky uppy?
Puppies.
Oh, never mind. I thought there was a picky uppy up there.
I have this.
Look up. Okay. What about to your left? Up and to your left. Okay. I guess that's just there for decoration.
Wait. Here. No, go here.
Up.
I love how you hear like all the clicky clacks for me using the
Yeah.
the D-pad versus you using the analog. Just because my brain will not work the way it's supposed to if I use the analog versus the freaking D-pad.
Yeah.
Okay. This is where
Or like when I was watching Lara's live stream and she was like, and she was like, "How do you know I'm using the analog stick?" I'm like, "Sounds." Saviti?
I was literally just about to do that. Just because I can.
Before you go down, more tea, please. We're down to the last bits.
Yep, I've been trying to save most of the last little bit for you.
I was gonna say, if you want to top yourself off with that last bit.
Sure. Pretty.
That way we both get the last bit.
Okay. So.
Whoa. Oh. Okay.
We did it well. I mean, at least part of me apparently knew I needed to jump just at the wrong time.
All right, so we'll probably want to go down frontwards. Wrong button, Lainey.
As you say, it's already Savivi. Oh.
Ooh, okay. Okay, so I see now what we're supposed to do.
Said the non-impale Laney compared to Jen.
There we go. Let's see. I don't have any other weapons.
Boulder. Boulders. Oh, bards.
I think
They both start with the words.
I think the worst thing we run into here is just tigres.
The wawas.
All right, let's see.
It looks like a slingshot over there.
Funnily enough, the place where we got the second secret on top of that rooftop, there's actually an achievement in Vanilla Tomb Raider 2 to get up there because like you're technically not supposed to be able to get up there.
Huh.
But yeah, so they included an achievement in Vanilla Tomb Raider 2 for that if you decide to go up there. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Oh, joy.
or in Jen's case, oh no.
Yeah.
Why, Nanny, why?
Because
I bitcha.
I bit ya. That's gonna be a little jumper woo there.
Let's see.
A success for jumpy woo.
A switch.
I will jump in victory and then pull down the switch.
Yes. Precise. Précisement.
But with open.
I don't know. We will find out.
Lainey's going into princess mode. What was?
All right, Flippy Wax, don't fail me now. Oh. Goes down much faster than I thought.
I will say I've had a more success rate at like getting rid of the things attacking me in OG, like OG Tomb Raider versus the remakes.
Yeah.
My success streak has been a bit longer in that one when it comes to enemies. compared to obstacles.
Yeah.
Obstacles have been more successful in the remake.
In the remaster because of modern controls.
Yes.
Yeah, I figured a proper tutorial level using tank controls was what you needed. I mean, the majority of what we play now is in tank controls, so like you're probably gonna end up getting better with tank controls than with modern controls.
As time moves on,
Yeah.
I can see it.
Let's see. Because, I mean, it's going to be a while before we get to Tomb Raider 6, so... Just because, I mean, mostly just because there's so much other things that I want to do, and in order to have time for all of them, we're going to have to kind of...
Divvy them out.
we're going to have to kind of put off playing Tomb Raider 6 for a bit.
Holy crap!
Holy crapola! Alright, so we're gonna do this number. Haha! Look what I got!
Yay! Sabatu! Heshiru.
Would it be Helfu or Hersu?
I don't know.
Or
I figured you're more
Herfu,
experienced,
Hersu.
so your guesstimation is more likely to be on point than mine.
And it's not even a real word, it's just kind of like a transliteration of it. Okay, so gonna Saviti. Lesson time. So we're gonna have to angle the jump a bit, but we're gonna have to do it walk, step, jump style
Oh, joy.
to not like catch on. Okay, so I kind of veered off to the side a little bit. I want to try and go a little more straight on, but like slightly diagonally, so that like I still make it, but like
Almost.
so like I still make it, but like I'm also far enough like over that. Okay, maybe it's just not possible there. Never mind. So if that ledge was a little closer, that's how I would do it. But I think instead we're just gonna have to do this. Walk, step, jump.
Like a boss.
Lesson number 2, there's multiple pathways to get to a destination point.
Fair enough.
Most of the time. Most of the time. There are multiple pathways.
Whoa.
Alright, so let's see. Am I gonna have to Pocahontas here?
There's not a switch to pull that up. Because I don't see no Wawa. Oh, okay.
There's Wawa on
Never
that
mind.
side.
I see Wawa now.
Okay, and we got a
Zip line.
zip line up there. So I'm gonna Saviti, and then I'm gonna Pocahontas.
Yay!
Pocahontas!
Oh my gosh! Holy! That was the biggest setup of all freaking time. Oh, freaking no!
Okay, so I think we gotta lower ourselves down to that ledge there. And then go. Boop. There you go. Oh! Okay. Okay. New theory. New theory.
Yeah, no, that seems to lead to unalignment as well.
Yeah, it looked flatter than it was.
I don't like you.
Well, that's not very nice.
Talking to the game,
I
not
know.
you.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I would never say that to you. Like I said, I think there's a switch to pull. Oh wait, it's not connected, is it? It's
I was gonna
broken.
say. Well, I mean, why else would it be here though? If it was.
She's powering up. Watch out, guys! broke off. Okay. Or else that would still be... Right, so we need to find the zip line, I think.
Mayhap.
He's
Let's
just
see.
educated guess. Yeah, see? There's an area over there. Yeah, there's the handlebars. We need to get over there.
Yeah, but the question is how.
Okay, there's a gate. Okay, so we're gonna have to climb up to get in there probably. Because that's... You see the gate underneath? Right there?
Yeah.
That's probably gonna drop down where we can climb up to get in there.
That's what I thought. But it's mainly that we have to figure out how to get down there first to be able to climb up.
And I have no clue how we're gonna do that.
Is there a way to get back up on the wall there?
Just making sure that
Oh, yeah, okay.
puppies. Oh, dear Gaga.
Goo goo gaga.
I saw the dip and I thought it was a hole for a
Yeah.
sec. My brain went.
Let's see, was there anything else over where we fought the tiger? Oh wait, the switch. Try going back where the switch was and throwing it again and see if it shows us anything opening. I don't think you had enough platform there.
I didn't.
You should be able to make it with a standing jump, though.
Okay. Great.
Yeah, our feet keep catching
You know
on it.
Oh, seriously? Ah, you butt face.
You're not gonna go up this way.
Not allowed.
I was gonna say, if you get like right up to the corner, you should be able to make it with a standing jump. You like right up to that corner there.
I'm trying to put into practice the walk step.
Oh, the
jump
walk
thing.
step jump.
Okay.
Yay! You did it! You did a walk step jump.
I need it.
Right.
Okay. Try it again. Look through that hole behind you and see.
Hey, this is where, climbing on your knees would work.
Okay, go back out in front of the guardhouse there.
It's okay if I slide down there.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Step over her. Jeez.
I don't do corners.
Get up on that thing there. And then walk to the edge and look around the corner.
Dirt, dirt, dirt.
You did it.
Hush up, phone.
Dun, da dun, da dun, da dun, da dun, da dun, da dun.
Reach his foot up and then kind of does a flip along the shimmy wall.
Oh, I could totally see you doing that. Being all fancy-wancy and stuff. Down.
Oh.
Okay, looks like that opened.
Is there any pickups down there that you can see? Doesn't look. Oh wait, flares! Freya Redfield.
Miss Avivi, just in case.
Savivi Vivi, just in casey.
Yep. In case, like, it goes out from under or something. You never know. go this way.
Yeah. You Savivi'd, right?
I did before falling down, but I can do so again just in case, so we don't have to do it again and be like,
Yeah.
hey, I forgot to do
I
this.
have a feeling there's more tigres up here.
Yeah, I think your assumption is correct. Jump back, oh flippy wack!
Woo! Make the world go smack!
Are you not feeding?
Savivi.
You want me to retry that? Just so
Um,
that we're not like using up the health packus? Unless you want to redo it.
I mean, if you want to.
It's mainly just so that we can save on the healthy
Yeah.
packs.
You want me to just do the tigres?
Yeah, you can.
And then I'll just hand it back to you.
See, that wasn't fair. I want you to keep this in to show that literally all of them spawned in to get me what I got in there, but when you went in, you got 2 at a time.
Alright. I lost a little bit of health, but we'll make it work.
I just want to point that out. I land in, all of them are there. You went in, there was 2, and then the other ones came from the other side.
Well, I mean, part of it was that I managed to off 2 of them before the other 2 showed up.
Still.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna go to the bathroom while you're doing this.
So Jen gets offed again. Got it. I'm not gonna fib this time. On purpose. Not that. You know, except for, you know, the whole, the time I did it wasn't on purpose either. Let's see, what do we got? I'll pull these out because I have a feeling there's going to be more. More tigres, where are you at? Okay. Just trying to look around. I'm getting boulder fields there. Wait, why are you not jumping up? Why was I holding the walk button? I do so good when it's not like, you know, important, but then when like I actually need to do it, it's like, no, you can't do this. Alright. Okay. What time? Ah. That was almost good.
What happened? Did I miss anything?
I just took out some birds and looked like a doofus when I did it. Because I kept jumping when I was trying to move.
Yeah, what's in that center structure? Are we able to get in it somehow? Maybe?
Perhaps. I hadn't gotten up here yet.
Hmm.
I was kind of just trying to explore and look around.
Yeah.
Maybe here?
Possiblement?
Nope.
No. Oh. What about to your left? Oh, never mind. It doesn't look like there's a... Oh, okay, so we gotta raise that platform somehow.
Yep.
To get in
I
there.
was looking around to see where stuff might be.
Yeah.
Don't pay attention. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Jen's up to Acceleration skills aren't as good as ladies. But I'll get there eventually. Ba-doop. Ba-doop. Yeah, because I figured that's probably what, like, going up either in that area is. But I also saw this and it was like, which one is the correct way? And
Yeah.
I'm going to assume it's probably that way because I'm having a hard time getting up there.
Oh, what about that flat bit there? Can you use it to get up in that? You might want to jump into that area first, and so you can kind of get a better look at what we're. I was gonna say you'll probably have to back up a little more, and then like jump towards the. You'll want to be on the higher portion of the flat part here, and jump towards the lower part, or do that.
Sorry, was I wrong?
I mean, not technically, but like. You know, jumping towards the lower portion, you're more likely to, like, make it.
Yeah, that's good.
All
Hold
right.
on.
Try jumping towards that grate, maybe. Aru? Oh.
It's getting it set up. Sorry.
Oh. I thought you were trying to walk and it wasn't letting you. Because, like, she was kind of jerking like you were trying to make her move, but she wouldn't. Okay, so I guess maybe we gotta open that.
Okay, so then we probably do need to go in there.
Yeah, probably. You could probably do a walk, step, jump from here. And, like if you go all the way back to the high portion of the platform, or of the brick, and then just do like an angled walk, step, jump. Woo!
Hey, I'll take it. I did it, and I did it at an angle. I just heard the. I was like, ah!
Oh, and there's AP clips down there. So you'll
There is no duck in this one, right?
Right. So you'll probably have to wait until they till they come through and then jump in. Or just walk.
Oh, there was a pattern. See?
Yeah.
I was just going with the pattern.
Yeah, I saw that too. Just
Oh. Double wrong button, Jen. Ding! Why is there a boulder?
be ready to backflip.
I hit the jump back! I literally
think-
jumped and she wouldn't move because she was still in the process of pulling the freaking thing.
So I think what might have happened is you might have hit the back button just before the jump button, and so she started to do like the hop back animation.
Ah,
At least
that's most likely.
At least that's what I saw.
Fudge nuggets. Freaking hate boulders.
Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance.
They suck.
Baldur's Gate 3. Ouch. I got slice and diced.
Slice and diced.
Okay.
You want to be a little more to the right.
I think I have an idea. Because for what I want to do, I gotta be towards like the left hand, like lower side, but I'm just gonna wait. Oh. She got stuck. Okay, so.
I saw. She did not want to move, did she?
Alright, so I'm gonna kinda. Yeah, she keeps getting stuck there. Like, instead of just like, because normally she should be able to just like, you know, keep moving. But yeah, she kept getting stuck there. I'm gonna try and use the blank spot there in the middle.
That was.
You might need to be further back for what you're, or just jump straight up. Ooh. What the frick? I think it's because you lost a little health from jumping that high.
Ah. Oh well, I still got through. I'll take it.
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
Stupid bard. Oh, where's the bard now? He's not here going cluck cluck. I'm coming for your face. Oh, now he is. I'm gonna pistol whip your freaking beak, bruh. Why so mean to me?
It's because
I'm a nub.
It's because they know you're the trainee.
Said I'm gonna pistol whip your beak, bruh.
Okay, now the question becomes... Okay, I think I can... There we go.
There you go. Pro Laney.
Alright.
The true uppies. Yeah. Definitely. In case there's a...
Pocahontas.
What? Huh? What the what?
Okay, so I gotta aim a little more towards that. Okay.
That was the smoothest.
Pocahontas.
Speeders! Oh, bad spiders. You have no health. None. Zip, zilch, nada.
Okay, I guess we'll use a small health pack.
What the... only Laney would get that kind of luck. Only Laney.
To quote Lara from Tomb Raider Legend.
Wah!
She may have said that at one part, but no, the quote I was going for was I like to think some skill was involved.
Yes, that may be the case, but still.
To quote Lara from Tomb Raider Legend. Wah!
I'm good at those quotes.
Yes, you are.
Oh no.
Interesting.
Okay. I was like, we're go, and then you turn, and then I saw the slope. I was like, oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah. All right.
Savivi.
I just did.
Oh, okay. Ah! Speeders! Ah! Sharpie warpies! Ah! Little fricker! Butt muncher! Literally.
Accidentally loads.
Accidentally loads. Kind of wishes she did now. Oh, that was awesome. We're already good at this part, right?
I think so.
I'm gonna do this number. Kind of need to see. Looks like trying to make it to the end. Sort of.
I think I see a little alcove off to the right
Yeah.
that you can. Oh, but there's another one there.
Yep. Nope. Go back.
Go back. Oh, flippy whack. Hurt.
You
Nope.
know what I did?
What?
Forget sprint button doesn't exist.
Oh. Oh.
Literally flat up we got... Whee! Well, yeah, that didn't work. Here you go.
Okay. Okay.
I was trying to time for the other one to come through and thought maybe it was a timing thing where you just kind of jump through the middle as best you can. Whoa. That Spike was getting rather intimate with you, my lady.
Nope. Yeah, we are getting choppy-woppied a little bit. Okay, so like I think we wait for. Okay, never mind.
Or not. Yeah, you just, you know.
I'll just
impatient Jen
I'll
is
just
impatient.
do it. I'll just do it myself.
Like I said, impatient Jen was impatient. I'm sorry.
So I'm gonna follow this one, and then I'm gonna wait for the other one to pass in front of me. And
Jump.
no. Okay.
Okay, well, there's
Never mind.
one right
That strategy didn't work.
there. Yeah, we're just trying to get all the way around.
I think so. Oh.
And I accidentally
All
hit
right.
the clear
I
button.
think I have an idea.
Again, forgets that crouch doesn't exist as well.
Yeah.
Brain's just kind of like, instinct. There you go. You got this. You got this. Ah! Ooh, like a boss lady. It's awesome.
Ninja Laney strikes again.
Yep, she do.
Be funny if I fell down that pit there.
Strikes again. Ah!
Ninja Laney strikes again. Ah! Yes. Take the drawing from Anita.
Yay, Savivis.
All right. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna jump over there, and then I'm gonna just immediately
down.
not do that. And then I'm just gonna immediately jump for the switch platform, and then wait for the spike wall to pass, and then pick up the health pack. If it'll let me.
Oh, that's what the Savivi is for.
Or I could just do this. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, no, that's what you're
that's-
supposed to do is wait.
Yeah, no, that's
That is a trap.
that is
a
coming.
trap.
That's coming way too fast.
Yep, that's a trappy trap. If I ever saw a trap, I could trap a trap.
Trappa, 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 trappa.
Trappa-lappa-dappa-dappa. See, that's what it is. It hones in on your wanting to grab things to make you. I'm sorry, what? There was no speakies on that side of the wall. How does that count?
Yeah, if you touch any part of it, it'll.
Oh, that's dumb.
Yeah, you take damage. That's why those spike ceilings in the Resurrection 2 during that last level, why we couldn't walk across them even though it looked like we could.
Still lit dumb.
This time I wait. I am a patient woman. Sometimes. when I feel like being.
Don't touch the wall. Even on the flat side, it's deadly. If we're going technically here, because I know someone's going to be like, well, if it falls on you, it's going to, be dangerous and do damage and blah, blah, blah. I know that much already. Ah, spooters! What the flap?
Okay. Don't use any health packs, I said. It'll be fine, I said. I am probably gonna see how far I can take this teensy bit of health.
Yeah, right now, I'm getting, isn't that cute? But it's wrong!
God, I haven't thought of that show in so long.
Two Stupid Dogs was adorably stupid, though. Two Stupid Dogs!
Yep, I didn't think I was gonna make that.
That should have worked, though. That was so smooth. Whee! Well, Let's try it out one more again. At least I'm getting better at the whole, catching myself beforehand. Wait. You know what? Just so we don't have to do the jump every time. Just
Probably a
because.
good call. Probably a good call. Oh. Okay, I think I have an idea.
That's kind of jacked up though. The door's open and now it's going all the way into the door. So you don't even really have much of a safe place to go from there.
I think I have an idea. Ah,
Almost.
I was too slow. She was turning too slow for me. You can skip the loading screen by pressing A, by the way.
Oh, did not know that.
Yeah. Instead of waiting for it to complete every time.
Ah, dang it. I tried.
But the goal is to try and make it without using any help.
Like that.
Like that.
Savivi, now!
Well, not yet. We're not. I was gonna say we're not safe until we're out of the way of the other one. Now we'll Savivi.
Fair enough. Holy crap! Oh! Well,
I couldn't see because it wouldn't give me the camera.
it won't even let you turn.
I'm gonna get over to the left and then.
Rolling over! Son of a!
Good luck.
It's always freaking boulders.
Good luck.
No, let me go to the thing! Woo! I did good.
I guess we'll use a health pack. I hate to, but
We were doing it on super hard mode.
yeah. Well, cause then we still got the
Go again. Okay. That was a good laugh. You get another turn.
oh, smacked her face.
Oh, the boo-boos. Oh, my stomach is gonna hurt so good after this. Yeah, because I was trying to jump up there to kind of avoid the boulders. But,
Shoot.
Not what I was trying to do, but okay. Woohoo! Again, Lainey, the boss. Hey, I will give myself the gold star. I am getting there.
Yes.
But like I said, I was trying to jump up here. Oh, you still got spoons. Oh, and speaks. More speaks. Like I said, I was mainly trying to jump up there to kind of like slide down as they passed.
Yeah.
But she wasn't waking with me.
She wasn't waking with you.
She wasn't waking with me.
She wasn't waking with you.
Waking.
Waking.
She was waking. It's not awaken.
It's like I can't tell if you're saying working with a.
Yes.
I can't tell. I can't tell if you're saying working with a New York accent or waking with an Australian accent.
The first one. I know it's a bad attempt, but at least an attempt was made. The first step, in the words of hubby, the first step to getting good at something is being bad at it.
and then you started playing this game and said bet.
Yeah, No, you had me start playing this game and said bet. It's like, I will make her do it. She will. Oh, the movie. Puss!
Yeah.
Hernia!
Yeah, that's kind of exactly what happened. I had you over, and I'm just like, by the way, we're doing this.
Oh, okay. And then it became a thing.
Yeah.
So we're doing the thing.
Started out with New Game Plus on Tomb Raider 1. It's like, yeah, we got to get through this game with no health packs and harder enemies that you've never like played through yourself before.
Yeah, like ever.
And then you're like, I'm scared.
I'm gonna Kaputski. Had to rewind for a second and be like, nope, use the right word, Jen. All the grunts and hernias. Wahoo! Cool. Yoinkity spoinkity. Now push.
I'm trying. What?
Lady with her fancy pants on again. Oh, it's the way to get to the frickin' zip line.
Yep.
All I gotta say is, like, I understand. It's for the sake of puzzle solving and adventuring and all that stuff. But could you imagine how frustrating it would be to, one, be the person who built this if it was a legit real thing, and then the people that would have to man it afterwards?
Yeah.
And imagine your last time, before you Kaputski, being like setting everything back up and not realizing that was going to be the last time you set it back up. The stupid things Jen thinks about.
It's not stupid.
Okay, the random things Jen thinks about.
So I think I'm gonna investigate this way first. Okay, just making
She's like, hold up.
just making sure I wasn't about to screw myself over.
What the was that? Oh, whoa. Tigres! Oh! Oh, you're at the bottom!
Yeah, that's why I went this way first.
I bet the La Secreto is down in the middle there.
Could be. We'll find
Health
out.
pack! Grab the health pack!
I saw it.
Grab the health pack!
I saw it.
That's our friend!
I saw it.
I know, I just got excited.
I know.
You know, I know, we know, we're good.
Let's see.
Whee! Where's the switch? Right there. That was an epic switch in direction for the jumping.
Okay, so I don't need a running jump for that. Alright.
Come the flippy wax.
Okay, she didn't jump.
How dare.
She's just
Lara,
like, I don't think I will.
I don't want to. Or in the infamous words of her, no.
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 I think that's, I want to say Shelley Blonde's voice that does the no.
It is iconic for sure. No.
No.
Oh, you could start using that as a censor for some of the bad words too.
I mean, yeah.
Granted, ducks and the other stuff you use is a little funnier, but every so often just no. You son of a no.
Why did you go out?
Toss fria. Need light. Looks like there's a skeleton over there. Oh, it's an entryway.
Entryway. Is it an entryway?
Yeah, entryway. Uh-oh.
I should hope not. Aha!
Yep. Sweetie. Sweetie. Or Levici.
Vini vidi vici. Oh!
It's a secret!
The final secreto of the level.
Yay, kitty! Kitty! Oh, health pack and goodies. Yay! Much needed. Oh, okay. Middle is the way out. Up and over!
I just got a bad feeling. I just got a really bad feeling.
You know what's funny is I did too. I was literally about to say, Laney, safe. I just got a weird, funny feeling in my tummy.
I'm just like, I just got a really bad feeling. Holy crap! Holy.
Nice! Epic Doge for real.
No match for Laney Ninja.
Nope. Laney Ninja is too ninja for them. Watch out for boulders. Stupid boulders. They're everywhere.
Don't get so caught up in celebrating our victory that we let our guard down.
Yes. Victory boulder.
Here's a victory boulder for you.
You squashed my brain! In the words of Marky Moo.
Okay, so, I don't know if I'm gonna survive that. Okay, never mind.
I was gonna say, it's like, I'll let you, and then if it, cheeses you, then you can do it again.
Yeah.
Because that would have been for explorative purposes.
Cause I was like, am I supposed to like let go early? Cause it looks like I'm gonna Kaputski here.
Oh, weep on.
Gianni Bartoli, via Caravelli, Venice. I shall pay them a
Zubi
visit. In the
Bartoli.
meantime, I can buy a pizza with German sausage and fries.
Don't mention food, that sounds good.
Hey, editing Laney here. I can't remember if we got this or not, so I am recording it just in case. Yeah, the Sabatu did the Judith Gibbon AI voice for Lara's voice in this game.
Hey, if it works.
All right, I'm gonna Saviti here and attempt to make it up here.
Where are your effing boulders? I know they're coming.
Yeah, no kidding.
There's no way. Yep, here they come. She made it.
It counts. I made it.
Yep. She's the wiener. Aye, she wobbled.
It's okay. I didn't need that leg hair anyway.
And all right, or the bit of.
All right, Jinjin's turn. This is like literally the end of the level.
Meanwhile, Laney's like, "Oh, you gonna do it."
Jen was gonna stand and contemplate for a minute, and I'm just like, nope.
Mother, fletch it,
Almost.
just get crushed.
You almost got it. You were so close.
You had a pathway and everything. Oh, backwards jump there and then forward. That should work. Yep. You got this. I have full faith in the Laney.
Oh, it's Mulaney.
Oh, it's
Mulaney!
Like Malazo from the Road to El Dorado game on
Yep.
PlayStation.
There you go. You're walking without saving.
you're like Laney. You're playing with fire. Oh, for frick's sake. Okay. Made it. Save again.
Oh, okay. This works. Random boulder from behind. Oh no, instead this time you get to play with fire!
Fire!
At least there's water.
Let's see, is there any goodies under the water?
Hopefully. But probably not.
Hopefully, but probably not. She's just over here dashing all my hopes.
At least I can be honest. You can too, but I'm just saying.
I mean,
Ooh. See? I was wrong.
that's right, you were wrong. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you're good.
See, when I'm honest about, everything. Some people, though, they claim to be, brutally honest, but
They're just douches.
yeah, they're only honest when it comes to, insulting someone.
You're... What's over here? Ooh, sweetie.
I'm gonna Sabatu first.
Sounds good to me.
See, when I'm brutally honest about, good things too. Things that make people feel good. But
Or
like,
blush. Staring at you. Because you're awesome and wonderful like that.
but some
Why'd
people,
you reload? What happened?
because it's a timed thing, and
Oh, okay.
I got tripped up.
Oh, okay. For the fire.
I'm gonna utilize the walk step jump here in the interest of time.
Pretty sure you're supposed to.
No, she didn't keep. I wanted her to keep running when she hit the ground, and she didn't. So I'll probably do the walk step jump for the first bit, and then just do like hop step jumps from there. I'll show you what the difference is. So, walk step jump, hop step jump, hop step jump, hop step jump. Oh,
You were
dang it.
supposed to grab.
Yeah, I guess so. I wasn't sure. It was just far enough away that I wasn't sure.
Still, beautifully executed. It was kind of funny. It seemed like you were doing better when you were like kind of talking out what you were doing. Yay!
There we go.
Watch out for boulders. Oh, nice.
Uzemo.
Literally, just draw a crazed Laura with like the conspiracy theory guy, like with the chart and stuff on
Yeah.
the wall.
There's the
Having
beginning
her
of the
looking
level
all
there.
stressed out, but like all the pictures are just boulders.
Yeah.
It's just like freaking boulders.
Yeah, there's the beginning of the level there.
Yay! We did it.
We did it. Alright, you guys, that's the end of that video. If you watched this far, please be sure to reward our efforts with a like and subscribe. That not only supports my channel, but also motivates me to continue making content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye!